Now, for the stop clips that you had on there, how long did it take?
We're
So how
working
many
on
years? How many
animation.
years in total, at least, have been doing it all together for the artwork in total? Now, how long did it take for you to actually, get that clip? How many takes to the director got their shot of you, in that footage? So how many hours of how long did it take for you to film that film? And how many years have you been doing that show for? How many when you go out there for no, let me try to rephrase it.
Okay.
How many interviews have you made? How many people have you spoken about, for your show? How long have you been doing in the bleachers for? How long did it take for you to train? Well, let me ask this question to you,
You got in a
Marcio.
lucky punch.
Okay, well, let me ask this question to you, Marcio. How many years of wrestling experience do you have? And Hector, at the time of that match, how many years experience do you have? How many matches he had? Well, you obviously must have someone in the corner. How many people were in the corner, Hector? Now tell me, how long exactly have you been in the music business for? And how long have you been at Staten Island University Hospital?
I recently joined.
How many hours does it take for surgery on
Well, depending on what.
And how many years did it take for you to get up to actually ordain to become a doctor? Now, normally, how many patients do you usually get a day? About. How long does it take for anybody to pay back a loan? How long did it take for you to write Java Tutor? How many times have you held that title before? How many titles have you held altogether? Out of 100 questions, how many of them do you had to pass? How many cars, besides your own car, have you looked at or fixed? On the ukuleles, how many views do you usually get on it? So if you were dancing on the dance floor with a partner, how long do you think it will last for the dance about? How many other members are there in the family, in the Mills family? How long did it take for you to write that song? How long does it take for you to practice that song? And how long did it take for you to write that song? Now, how long did it take for you to practice that song? How many years you live in Brooklyn? To date, how many episodes have you have so far? Well, how many venues have you performed to date? To date, how many songs have been performed so far? How long did it take for you to produce the video? For the Shooting Star Band, how many songs have you guys performed so far to date? How many days did it take? How many days did it take for the filming? From today's date, how many more years do you have to go for a transplant? How many shows? How long did it take you to compose that piece? How long did it take for you guys to compose a song?